more alfalfa. Here you go. No one's watching yet, Minnie, so that's okay. Put this down here. Put this up here. Okay. Beautiful day. Alright, I'm gonna start milking. I gotta clean her udder first. What do we got there? Milk. Okay. Alright, actually, let me get it a bit closer so you can see better. Here we go. Time to get to cleaning. So, if you can see, she's not very muddy right now. So, I don't have to use this bucket of water right here and some rags. And I'm going to squirt some of this vinegar, soap, and water mixture onto the rag. And then I will wash the outside of her udder and teats. So the goal is to make sure that nothing is on the udder when we go to start milking, so that nothing can fall into the milk as I'm milking. If you're just joined, welcome. This is our cow Minnie. We've had her for about 1.5 years. I've been hand milking since like halfway through the summer. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. I'll answer them as best I can. Yeah, she's a miniature Jersey. She's a Jersey cow, but she's just short. She's only 43 inches tall. Normal Jerseys will probably be around 50 inches. Like the top of their back up here, 50 inches. But yeah, so we squirted this vinegar and water and soap mixture onto a wet rag, and now I'm washing her teats so that nothing falls in. We got a full moon tonight. That'll be cool. Yeah, if you'd like to watch every day, expect it between now, like, probably 3 and 5. Not really 2 and 4. Yeah. Who's that? Timothy? Yeah. Milk is great. I love cow milk. Goat milk is also very, very good if you've ever had it. It's a lot creamier than cow milk. But it's also, goat milk is naturally homogenized. Homogenized means they spin the milk really, really fast so that the cream mixes in with the milk, so you don't have to shake up the milk every time you go to get it. We do not homogenize, so the cream rises to the top of the jar of milk. And yeah, so this was just wet to make sure there was no soap or vinegar on the udder, so that didn't fall into the milk. And then one dry rag, because it's cold. We don't want her teats freezing. If you see, her udder has hair right here, but her teats do not. Yeah, so we don't homogenize because we like to get the cream to make butter. Now I can start milking. What's she doing? There's no more alfalfa, girl. You're good. No more alfalfa. You've eaten all your alfalfa, so just leave it. It doesn't hurt the cow to give the milk at all. So and it gets all tight. It's all full of milk. cow. We've done cow. We've done um, a lot. I will say that there's a lot of work to homesteading, but it's very rewarding to see where your food comes from. Like, so instead of just buying milk from a store, I actually know exactly where our milk comes from. It's like when you buy milk from the store, it probably comes from like three different cows. Not even the same cow to every gallon of milk you have, because they mix all the milk, they pasteurize it. Not pasteurize our milk, we keep it raw milk. And if you're worried about us, raw milk is actually very healthy for you because there's so much good bacteria. The only reason commercial dairy farms pasteurize is because they get a lot of bad bacteria in the milk when they use a milking machine, because they have all these pipes that the milk runs through, and if they don't clean all those pipes because it would take way too long, and it's just easier to pasteurize all the milk than try to clean all the piping. But what happens is when you pasteurize it, it gets rid of, you almost boil the milk. You get the milk really hot, and it gets rid of all that bad bacteria, but you lose all the good bacteria that's in the milk before you pasteurize it. Anybody who's joining right now, this is our cow Minnie. We've had her for about a year and a half. She's a miniature Jersey, so she's not very tall. But if you have any questions, leave them in the live chat and I'll answer them. Hello and welcome to everybody. This is our cow Minnie. I'm 15, and me and my family have been on this homestead for about 4 years, and we just kept growing it up. We have a big garden, so we usually are able to grow a bunch of tomatoes that we like to eat. But yeah, I milk the cow. I've been hand milking for since the middle of summer, so is that 6 months? No, probably last 5 months. Alright, here we go. That's the first half. I'm gonna turn it here. We have this filter right here that I'm gonna pour the milk into. And it just comes right down in there. So we filter it once out here and then once inside. Here we go. Say hi, Minnie. Hello. Anyway, here we go. So now I can work on the second half. He gets a little fidgety when I start milking, either at the beginning or when I start the next two teats, because she's really full. So it's just a little bit uncomfortable right at the beginning because she's so full of milk. But after I start milking, she doesn't mind, and she just stands here calm, And it actually feels nice. Yeah, she's giving us about a gallon of milk a day. Um, we were getting about 2.5 gallons during the summer because she has grass to eat. Instead of during the winter, she only has hay to eat, which hay is just cut grass, but it loses some of its nutrition and protein once you cut it. So there's like first cutting hay, second cutting, and then sometimes third cutting. It's a good hay season. And the first cutting hay doesn't have as much nutrition as the second cutting hay, and then first and second don't have the same amount as third cutting hay. But if you're feeding your cow second cutting hay, you have to be careful because if they eat too much, they can bloat, which means they get too much gas in their stomach, and it could kill them. Beautiful evening. We have snow. I don't know if you can see it, if you'll see it too well. We got snow. We got the moon back there. Oh, it's just a gorgeous evening. Most farmers I know or homesteaders like to milk in the morning. We like to milk in the afternoon. Personally, I'm not a morning person, so I don't like getting up early. And so sometimes we have things we got to do in the morning, and we got to get all the morning chores done as quick as possible. And milking just adds quite a bit of time to that, so it's nice to just milk in the evening or the afternoon. Yeah. We're almost done here. If you want to know what it looks like on my morning chores, we got a video of what it looks like to keep a homestead alive in winter. So check that video out. There we have it. I'm gonna filter this milk right here. Yep, we're gonna let her out. Hey, Minnie. 1 second. I'm gonna let you out. Thank you. There you go. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be back tomorrow between 3 and 5.